Assalamu alaikum everybody, this is your brother Sam and a very very warm welcome back to the Sam of Somalia channel. We've got another Somali language lesson coming up and I know that you guys enjoy these, so let's get straight into it. So in this video we're going to be talking about 4 Somali verbs that I've learned this week. I put a few things out on my Instagram this week just saying that look, we need to speed up my Somali language learning, I think, a little bit, because I'm getting a lot of really exciting opportunities really to go to Somalia, to be interviewed on some Somali TV channels and stuff like that, and it all needs to be in Somali. So I need to kind of tone up my Somali speaking, inshallah, so I'm dedicating a lot more time to that now. Obviously, I run an Arabic language program, which takes up most of my time really, but we need to start taking Somali a lot more seriously, so we're going to be getting into that. But these are 4 new verbs that I've learned this week that I wanted to share with you, inshallah. So the first one is the verb moran. Moran means to argue with somebody, and kind of I suppose an example of being able to use it would be, you could say to someone, Miyad ila murmaysa. Miyad ila murmaysa, like are you arguing with me? Miyad is just a way of asking, just asking a yes or no question to you. The E is the to me. La murmaysa is the way of saying, are you arguing with me? Moran is actually the verb that it comes from though, moran. So the second one that I wanted to share with you is the verb ilbah, and there is actually a noun that comes from it, ilbah nimo. Quite often in Somali you put this nimo on the end of things to sort of say like a general noun about that thing, the times are a good example of that, like subah obviously means the morning, subah nimo is like the morning time or morningness or something like that, and galab is like the evening, galab nimo is like sort of the evening time, or if you're doing something in like an evening way you'd say galab nimo. But ilbah means to kind of become more city-like, or to become kind of more civilized in a way. I know being civilized isn't the same as being in a city, but that's kind of, I suppose, the way it's translated in the dictionaries. So ilbah is the way. So you could literally say it just like, any name, Muhammad wo ilbahay. Muhammad became more civilized or something. Wo ilbahay, that's kind of how you say it in the past tense. It'd be like ilbahaya, if someone is becoming more civilized. If you want to say, roble wuhu ilbahaya. Roble is kind of becoming, he's sort of developing etiquette and becoming more civilized or something. I'd never actually heard that verb before until I read it recently, and I thought I'd look into it, inshallah. So the next verb, this verb number 3, the one I want to share with you, is it's one that will trip up a lot of students and tripped me up when I first read it. It's just the verb wa, and it means to fail at finding something. So it doesn't mean to find something. There's the verb helay, means to say that you found something, but to fail to find something, you use the verb wa. And it confused me because we have this, I don't know if you'd call it a mood classifier or a focus word. Mood classifier, I think wa is. But, you usually use wa in just like normal declarative sentences, but this actually is a verb. It's not like it's not like an article you would put in a sentence to join sentences together. It's actually a verb, and you say like wan wayet bogi, for example, like I failed to find the book. I couldn't find the book. Yeah, wan wayet. Yeah, and when I saw that wayet, I sort of almost confused it with. I haven't heard all Somalis say it, but like there's a term like waye, which just means like it is something. Like you hear Somalis say sahwaye. It just means like it's true. Sahwaye or aib waye, or if something's like shameful, aib waye. This waye. It's waye isn't waye. Waye, it kind of means like I failed to do something. So wan waye, I failed to find whatever. In this example I've just said bogi, but you could say lagti, the money or whatever, right? In that example. So the fourth example, as I promised you guys, the fourth example is a verb that most of us have actually seen before, and most Somali students are actually familiar with, especially if you've been around children. The verb ciyaar means to play. Ciyaar is really common. If you're ever around Somali children, you'll hear the word you'll hear the verb ciyaar, but it can actually mean to dance. No, I didn't actually know that it can mean to dance. So wuhu ciyaaraya can actually mean like he is dancing. Wuhu ciyaaraya, and then I don't know what traditional Somali dances are. That's the sort of the thing that I'd like you guys to fill in. Let me know a traditional Somali dance underneath. I know I know lots of other traditional Somali things, but no Somali dances. It's not really my thing. So that's it. So those are the 4. Somali verbs that I've learnt this week. I'll be giving you guys updates on Instagram, particularly on stuff that I'm learning and everything like that. But really, I'm looking for speaking partners who I can speak to over Skype, and particularly like Somali teachers as well. Like I might use one of my sponsors called italki, because I know that they have a Somali teacher on there now, so I might go through that. But if you guys know any, then just put them in touch with me, inshallah, to help me keep on improving. So that's everything for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, don't forget to like and share it, and don't forget to let me know by giving it a thumbs up, and don't forget to turn on the notifications as well. I always forget to ask you guys to do that. Turn on the notifications so you'll get other updates and stuff when I'm releasing new videos and everything. You'll actually know about it. If you don't hit that little bell, you'll never hear from me ever again, and that would be a very, very sad thing to happen. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Hope you enjoy your week. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.